Hello everyone out there. We are Mindshift to Excellence. Thank you for clicking on our today's video and your interest in the topic Traditional versus Agile. In this video, I would like to talk about the reason why the need of another thinking, which is called Agile, is necessary, and what are the real advantages compared to the traditional working models. Looking out there in the free market, we see that the world is changing faster than ever. Companies try to introduce new features to the market as fast and as cheap as possible. Traditional models especially struggle with this approach. Let us shortly look into the traditional development models in a graph. Major characteristic of traditional models is the fixed set of requirements up front. Not to forget the fixed timeline with a start and end date, which is usually a part of the definition in a project. After receiving the set of requirements, the development starts learning how to realize those into a product. During this phase, we cannot expect that a valuable product or any valuable feature can happen. Second phase is typically the most efficient phase in a project. This is due to realizing of the so-called low-hanging fruits. This is nice, easy to travel, understandable, and the output is valuable pretty much. But the dream doesn't last forever. The low-hanging fruits are limited. So we need to get those high-hanging fruits too. This takes time and needs more energy even if the output is poor. From the view of the customer, the output seems to look very inefficient. For both parties, customer and supplier, the question comes up. Is this amount of effort okay for the value what I receive? We call this effort versus value factor. Let's take our x-axis as the effort and the y-axis as the value. As we can see in our graph, the slope of the curve changes anytime, means that the effort versus value factor is dynamic. The highest value, for example, we get during the efficient phase. Now the big disadvantage of the traditional models get visible if we look into the inefficient phase. This doesn't make us really happy. We have to put so much energy into the development, but the output is still very poor and not really satisfying. In this case, let us shift our mind now to the Agile thinking. Why don't we ask the question of effort versus value more frequently? This is exactly the base of the first step for going Agile. Slice your project into time boxes and compare the value you receive over and over. Each time box by the end delivers a valuable product, which incrementally gets to its targets. And question yourself and learn yourself anytime you pass a time box. Important is that you decide together with your customer. So communicate and align yourself on the common understanding. Believe me, this makes your customer and yourself very happy. That is a big advantage and strength of Agile working models. Learn yourself, commit in short time boxes, be transparent, and ask for feedback in short time distances. As a short summary, traditional models have fixed requirements for a fixed time. Agile models have flexible requirements, focusing on frequently samples for feedback until the end product comes to the real world. We as Mindshift are working with you together to find the best fit for your organization and are proud to be a part of your journey. Visit us on www.mindshift.world and like our video if this was very useful for you. In our next video, we would like to give an overview on the topic how to handle specifications in Agile models. Thank you very much for listening and have a great day.